Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for a big show, Alex? For the first time in break room history, this show we will open up a Michael Jordan autograph basketball worth more than a Tom Brady. Not an autograph that comes through the room ever besides today. Such a big name, one of the biggest athletes of all time. 15 boxes left in the 1 in 4. We have 7 headliners, and the other 8 boxes feature tickets for a drawing for Michael Jordan. It's a top spot break, 20 entries. We have 12 done, 8 to go. We will open up Michael Jordan today. We got ourselves a lot of great stuff in the vault. Couple speed flexes, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt. Diamonds are full with speed flexes, big names. Practice squad, better than a 50% chance at a headliner. The can't miss, everything but Brady is available. Baseball, better than 50% chance at a headliner. Great stuff across the break page. I can't wait to get started. How are you doing on this awesome Wednesday afternoon?
I'm doing good. I'm glad I get to see Michael Jordan.
Yes.
I'm very hyped for that. I can't believe it just
man.
didn't go last night. I thought it was going to go last night.
I was shocked. It was the classic waiting game because we had the pairing and people wanted to wait till the new series was out.
Always a mistake.
Craig Crenshaw did not wait. He got the Mahomes authentic, and everyone was like, oh, I should have got in. And then as soon as that happened, they got in right away. So
happens every time.
Happens every time. So let's get the show started. Bunch of pre-fills, Alex.
Yeah.
3 of them to be exact. It's going to be a busy afternoon. To be honest with you, I mean, the last 2 weeks, it's been nonstop breaks every single day. Really, the last about 2 years, it's been pretty much nonstop in this break room. Seriously, I think you came in, I think it was like the month before you came in, December, it really started to get busy. And ever since then, it's been absolutely on fire. So let's get the show started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 1 and a 2. That won't do. 1 and a 3. How about third time's the charm? 5 and a 4. 9 on our dice roll. Heading on over to our wheel of names. Let's see what the chase is for today's noon show. We've got ourselves... Oh, would you look at that? Well, is it going to stick? It will. Not only is the 1 in 4 the Michael Jordan entry or a guaranteed headliner, it is also the chase item today. We should have 15 breaks in this, or 15 different winners in this series for our chase wheel spin, the 1 in 4 during the noon show. So if we don't have pre-fills, Alex, we usually do a top to bottom rundown. Good news, no need for that. Bunch of pre-fills. We have a vault double, a can't miss double, and a 1 in 4 single. So vault double number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. A vault has 9 headliners and 17 boxes plus 3 vault keys, putting it a 12 and 17 chance. That's not bad, Alex.
Not at all.
So we got Joel Bassin with 1. Other than Craig Crenshaw, Joel was the big winner last night. These guys were cooking in the break room. And then Stephanie Linderman, newer customer. She's a big Cowboy fan. She wants the Micah Parsons in here. We got 8 and 33 from Joel. Thank you, Joel. Joel is anxiously awaiting the Michael Jordan draw because he's got multiple entries in here. I was the big loser, says Tom Walsh. You can't win them all, Tom. Although Tom did win himself, couple headliners, Ronald Acuna Jr. and a licensed Vince Carter jersey.
That Vince Carter jersey, one of my favorites.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
It is so cool. I love the purple. I have no idea why the Raptors changed their uniforms. One of the things in sports that really confounds me personally, Alex. But there you go. No MJ for Tom yet, but he's got a better than 50% chance at an MJ entry because he bought out a whole 1 in 4 single. 8 entries in the last 15 boxes. So we'll get started here. 9 clicks for our vault double box. 5 and a 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Joel's got the NFC South. Stephanie's got the rest here. 8 and 33 coming up. Good luck, guys. Let's see some magic in the break room. A lot of goodies in here. Box 8. My favorite number. This one feels heavy. Probably an authentic. They are all full-size helmets, reps, or authentics in here. This one is definitely authentic. Is it a headliner? It is a headliner. How about the Cheetah Tyreek Hill? Look at this beautiful camo authentic. And get this, Alex. Stephanie last night, she got a Tyreek Hill Salute to Service mini helmet. She's got the big cheetah, the little cheetah, a nice little Tyreek Hill collection.
There you go.
What's up, Steph? She bought 7 of 8 spots, but kind of worth it with the headliner, right? Tyreek Hill, the NFL leader in receiving yards last season, receiving touchdowns. The guy's never missed a Pro Bowl. He is the fastest receiver I've ever seen. And you said it, Alex, the best receiver you've ever seen.
Yeah, I just think his speed is so unmatched. It's like you can't compare anything to it. It's almost like Steph Curry's shooting.
Yeah.
That's how I would compare it in football terms.
Right?
Like, it just, his speed makes everyone else around him so better. You're game planning for him. He's getting triple teamed.
And obviously hard work, practice, all those things matter in sports. But there's certain God-given abilities that Tyreek Hill has that really nobody's ever had.
Yeah, if I'm building an all-time trio of wide receivers, he's in there.
Yeah, he's awesome. Put him in the slot, right?
Exactly.
Get Rice, Moss, and put the cheetah in the slot.
Deadly.
That'd be sick. We do, by the way, have Moss in this exact same series in the vault.
I throw him in there, too.
So, nice hit, says Joel. Congrats. Steph says, nice. My son is a Dolphin fan. And perfect example why I don't make things up, Alex. The younger generation, I keep hearing about this. My girlfriend's got some clients at her job. I've got some friends that have, you know, younger brothers, nephews, stuff like that. This guy is arguably the most popular player among the younger generation. Yeah. What does that mean? That means those collectors in 15, 20 years, this guy will be coveted big time, Tyreek Hill. So great start, Stephanie, with the cheetah on the authentic. All right, so we'll get this one put away. This will be on the desk. We'll see if it makes it by the end of the show, but definitely desk-worthy 1 box in. What a start for Stephanie.
Yeah.
What a start. Never, ever a dull moment in this break room.
I mean, she came to play.
She came to play. Box 33 is coming up next. Do we have a second authentic? Do we have a second headliner in our vault? We do have an authentic. That much I can say, Alex. And oh, man. Oh, man. If it wasn't worth it before the last one, now it's definitely worth it. It is back back-to-back headliners. The $275 million man. How about Trevor Lawrence? The Jaguar Authentic. That is Fanatic certified with the QR code. That is the AFC South. And that is Stephanie with back-to-back authentic headliners. I don't know what Steph ate for breakfast, Alex, but wherever it was,
I need it.
I got to eat it too, right? What was the breakfast today, Steph? I want to know what the winning combo is, because it is surely really good.
Yeah, it's back-to-back headliners. That's
about as good as you can do.
a great breakfast.
Yes. She says, I'll take it. Of course you'll take it. I know, obviously, the Jaguars think this guy is worth every single penny. I think he's really good. I think last year had some injuries. He's a quarterback of the future in the modern market, the modern game, Alex. If you've got a quarterback, you pay him.
I mean, and the Jags, they did it smart. You pay him before all these other guys need to get paid.
Yes.
Dak's got to get paid.
His deal in about 2 years
He'll be
will
like
look
the 10th,
like nothing.
He'll be like the 10th highest paid quarterback.
Yes. So right now, people are like, oh my God, it's too much. It won't look like too much in 2-3 years. I'll tell you that much. So awesome stuff there, Stephanie. Trevor Lawrence Authentic plus the Tyreek Hill Authentic.
Ooh.
What a double up in the vault.
She had a bear claw.
Right? Oh, a bear claw. Now I'm hungry.
That'll do it.
Round of applause, Steph. Round of applause. Nicely done. She is killing it here. All right. We got the can't miss double coming up next. And we were doing a little practice here earlier. So let's see what we got coming up in the can't miss double. We got new customer Cody Schomper, new customer Chris Carr, new customer Smiley Ellen. A lot of new customers. Let us know what teams you guys like and how you heard about UA. We got Chris Carr in here as well. Andrew Devanzo. A nice little crew here in the can't miss. So can't miss double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the can't miss. First come, first serve on those box numbers. Loving the breaks right now. Absolutely loving the break room and all the heat going on here.
Yeah, Tom Walsh was smart. He bought out that 1 and 4. Let's get that cleared out before 1.
That's the goal. We'll drop a new series, guys, and we'll open up the Michael Jordan basketball. 1 and 4. Now, we're not going to open up the ball until the series is closed out, Alex.
Yes.
So for all those guys, itching, let's get it done. Double headliner box call for the assist, says Joel. That's right, Joel. I mean, every great player needs a guy to set him up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar set up by Magic Johnson. Steph Linderman set up by Joel. Magic, by the way, is in the 1 and 4, Alex. A stat jersey.
Ooh.
So the Magic Man. So give these guys about 30 seconds on 2 box numbers and they can't miss. I think it's pretty simple. It's in the title, Alex. You cannot miss in this series. So let's make it happen. Nice break there, says Craig Joseph. Yes, sir, Craig. Awesome break indeed. The TJ Watt Speedflex, though, Craig, still available. Big-time Steeler fan, Craig Joseph. Could still get himself TJ Watt here in the break room. All right, 20 more seconds. So let me know, guys, if you have any box numbers. Otherwise, Alex, a little bit open right now, but that's going to change, obviously. 4 to go in the diamonds, 4 to go in the can't miss single. Let's keep it rolling, guys. And 4 to go in both 1 and 4s. All right, I guess we'll go wheeling here. Oh. Can't miss is out of 35. I'll pull up the 1 to 35 wheel. Box numbers are closed because the wheel is up and the wheel is spinning. All right, how about box 3, Alex? I think 3 is gone. We have 2 and 4, so let me put 2 and 4 in there. And let's see which one our randomizer would like, 2 or 4. This series has so many big names. I mean, Marino, Montana, Tomlinson, Rice, Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Well, it's the diamonds of jerseys and minis.
Exactly. That's what it is. I know the Brady went, but the price point is actually not too bad with the names in there.
I was even saying it might even be better than the diamonds because Travis Etienne is listed in the diamonds. He was a filler in the can't miss.
That's crazy. How about box 4? Let's do box 4, and it is a double box. Let me get one more randomized here on our 1 to 35 wheel. So we've got ourselves 27, Alex. 20. We don't have 27. We have 26, though. So we'll do 26. So 4 and 26. Let's throw these guys in the randomizer and let's get it going. Craig, the Argentina-Chile game was quite the game. Not a lot of goals early. I was sweating, but Argentina won last night. Craig is my fellow soccer fan, Alex. Just 1-0. They should have scored more, but Claudio Bravo for Chile, he did work in goal. Messi hit the post, Alex. So close. What is it? 9 clicks here. 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Fun to watch. Domination for Argentina, but still pretty open play. It was a good game. No doubt about it. I needed a little bit more goals, but it was a very good game for sure. Smiley's first time here in the break room. All right, Smiley. 9 times on the dice roll. We got Chris in the NFC North. We got ourselves in the NFC South is Nathan Morrison. NFC East is Cody Schomper, Andrew Davanzo, NFC West, Shane Miller, AFC North. Smiley's got the AFC South, Shane AFC East, and Smiley in the AFC West. So Smiley is a Steeler fan. Might I recommend the Vault? We have a beautiful speed flex of TJ Watt, and we have a secondary headliner, Hines Ward. That is a great place for Steeler fans. That's probably where I would head. Or the Diamonds, a Steeler triple signed authentic. We have Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, and Andy Russell, the great linebackers of the 1970 Steel Curtain defense. All right, box 4 coming up, can't miss. We know very well, Alex, there might be plenty more Steelers here as filler hits as well. I know there's a secondary George Pickens in here. One of the most represented teams in the break room, the Pittsburgh Steelers here. All right, we got a mini here. Mini helmet coming up. Oh, man. We got a Hall of Fame mini of the NFL's all-time tackle leader, rival of the Steelers. How about Ray Lewis? Salute to service. Beckett certified with that QR code. Ray Lewis was an absolute beast. Most official tackles ever, Alex. 13 Pro Bowls, 2 Super Bowls, 2 depoys, a Super Bowl MVP, and he's even more than the stats, right? The leadership. People feared Ray Lewis. Tom Brady has said this on record. When he played, he would not throw the ball over the middle because he didn't want his receivers to get hurt, which is part of why Brady's so good. He's so smart, right?
I mean, not only would they get hurt, they just wouldn't like him anymore.
True. I mean, come on, Tom. Why are you doing me dirty like that? Ray Lewis over the middle. So, boo, says Smiley, right? That is the rival team. Good hit, Shane Miller. Miller time here with the Ray Lewis mini helmet. All right, we'll get this written up for Shane. And then we have 1 and 4 coming up. Good stuff. Good start, guys. I think we've done 3 boxes, Alex, and we have 3 headliners.
How about that?
That's not bad. That is not bad. Get the breaks while we're hot here, right? Oh, Chelsea got a personal?
Yeah, free.
All right. Chelsea Schwartz?
That's right.
All right. Chelsea was up last night in that 1 and 4, looking for some Jordan entries. Now, Chelsea's a big basketball fan. Besides the Jordan ball in that 1 and 4, Alex, we have a Kevin Durant licensed jersey, and we got a stat jersey of Magic Johnson.
That's nice.
So that's a break. She wants 23 for that rep personal, so we'll do the 1 and 4 break, then we'll do Chelsea's rep personal afterwards. Thank you, Chelsea, on the box call. But first, one more in the can't miss double. Ray Lewis to get us started, maybe the best middle linebacker of all time. What do we got in the second box? What's in the box? Another mini helmet here in the can't miss. And oh man, how about another headliner, Alex? We got ourselves the GOAT receiver, most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns of all time, Jerry Rice. Rice, baby. That is Andrew Davanzo with the closer magic on the Jerry Rice mini. Okay. 4 boxes in, 4 headliners. No question, 3 Hall of Famers. We'll see about Trevor Lawrence, but we are off and running here in the breaks. Very cool. Very, very cool for Andrew and Shane. Most receiving yards, most tackles ever. Awesome break. So, Tom got the Vince Carter jersey last night. Chelsea saw that. It was glorious. The little raptor on the front.
Oh, yeah.
That thing was nuts. We had some really, really good hits last night. We had an Allen Iverson secondary headliner, Alex, on a Georgetown Hoyas jersey.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it was different. Very, very different, but very, very cool. So, SM highlights. And when it comes to emails, if you emailed customer service takes care of you guys. This is what makes our break team so special, Alex. We don't break out of my basement, your basement. We've got a separate customer service team. We've got ourselves a marketing team. We've got a production team. This is a top-notch break room with top-notch memorabilia. So SM highlights, our customer service team will take care of you. Alex and I will not be emailing you because we got a great staff to do that for us, right, Alex?
Yeah, we're busy breaking boxes.
We're busy breaking boxes, so they will get back to you as soon as they can, which I'm guessing is today. But they get backed up because there's a lot of questions, a lot of folks watching breaks here. Congrats, Drew says, sick and Pinoy. Smiley says, maybe next time, right? You can't win them all, unfortunately. 1 and 4 coming up with Tom Tom. 1 and 4 single number 1. Drop me a box number. An affiliate. That's cool. SM highlights. Well, our customer service team will get back to you. They are awesome. Awesome blossom. 3 left in the next 1 and 4. Tom Walsh wants number 10. I call it the Messi number, but Tom probably calls it the Eli Manning number. I call it Eli box. You see, Tom, we are friends. We finish each other's sandwiches and sentences. We've been going through something, me and Tom, Alex. It's because I was gone for 5 days and he missed me too much. I think that was what it was. But box 10, the Eli box. Let's see if we got an entry. Let's see if we got a headliner. Let's see what Tom Walsh has here in box 10. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Alex. 5 boxes in. Ooh. We got 5 headliners already. How about one of the best basketball players of all time? One word comes to mind when I see this guy. Unguardable. Yeah. Kevin Durant, Phoenix Suns, licensed jersey. We got the PayPal on the front. This is absolutely fantastic. Awesome hit right there for Mr. Tom Walsh. I mean, when you're almost, 7 feet, and you've got a jumper, you're not blocking that. Kevin Durant. Awesome hit, Tom. Got a couple finals MVPs, a league MVPs, got a scoring title. When it's all said and done, this guy will be in the discussion for top 10 all time. Yeah. Only reason why somebody not put him in there is his attitude. Because his play, he's top 10 worthy, Alex. Kevin Durant.
I don't mind his attitude too much. I think it's funny with some of his Twitter stuff, but I would say it's more because he joined the Warriors to win his 2 rings.
Yeah, I think that's what really rubs people wrong. But I mean, we're talking about the generation, the last generation of the current guys, and it's been LeBron, Durant, and Curry have been the 3 best guys in that class. Kobe was a little bit older, same era, but a little bit not quite the same. It was LeBron and Durant for, about 15 years leading the NBA. Curry came along, but this guy is awesome. Awesome hit, Tom Walsh. So the one time I don't want headliner, says Tom. Mixed feeling, Tom. I got 2 entries last night and was not happy I did not get a headliner, right? Which is great, though, because
everything's good.
Every box has either an entry or a headliner.
Yep.
So you are guaranteed to get something. So I'm sure you can grab a Jordan spot or 2 from someone for the Durant, says Craig, right?
Yeah.
That could be a trade. And you can also get right back in, Tom, because now the entry chances are 8 and 14, Alex.
How about that?
Better than 50%. Great job, Tom, on the Durant jersey. Cool. KD.
I would say right now he's probably the third best small forward of all time. LeBron, Bird, then him.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think that's the list. I don't really think you can. I mean, obviously, Giannis has a chance to surpass him, but he's kind of a small power, right?
I consider him a power forward.
Yeah. And by the way, Bird was also in this series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a pretty awesome jersey. I know the Olympics are coming up. He's also been the best player for Team USA basketball historically. He's pretty much leading them in many categories, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Durant. All right, so we have Chelsea's personal, right?
Yep, right over here.
Box 23. Thank you. Good luck, Chelsea. Let's see what we got for your challenge flag personal. I do believe there's a Barry Sanders still in here,
There
Alex.
is. Mike Evans, John Lynch, Warren Moon. Are we going to get a mooning? Are you going to moon Chelsea?
I will moon Chelsea.
Oh, no.
And if that's what happens, I will moon her. Sorry, Chelsea. It's the price of admission here.
Oh, God.
You get mooned from time to time in the break
Everybody
room.
pray this is not.
Ooh. It's not the Warren Moon, but it is a headliner, so puts us at 6 for 6, Alex.
How about that?
John Lynch, Flash replica, one of the best safeties of all time, former Super Bowl champion with the Bucks, Hall of Famer, multi-time Pro Bowler, hard-hitting safety back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's one of the best general managers in the game. That loaded Niners roster put together by John Lynch. That is awesome, Chelsea. Congrats on your John Lynch full-size rep helmet. The Bronco Flash, Alex, looks clean. Guess who's in the chat? Just take a guess.
Craig Crenshaw?
Larry Ross.
Oh, yeah, the eyeballs.
He's got the eyeballs. That's right, Larry.
I should have known.
Chelsea says, thanks. You're welcome, Chelsea. You are very, very welcome. Tom get another shot in the 1 and 4. He says he closed the 1 and 4.
He did.
So let's
He did.
go. Looking for a Jordan entry. All it takes is one. Now, the betting favorite to win the Jordan, me and Steven decided this last night, Alex, is Craig Crenshaw because we had the all betting box. It was a Pete Rose. Oh, you have it up already. It was a Pete Rose with an entry for the Michael Jordan, Alex, which is kind of nuts, isn't it? Thank you, sir. So we think that Craig is going to win it with the Pete Rose box.
That would be amazing.
It would be probably the two most famous sports bettors of athletes of all time.
Yeah.
Probably. So, of course, Craig, right? 1 and 4 coming up. Craig Crenshaw, the ultimate winner at Ultimate Autographs. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I miss you and I'm just buying the ball, LOL, says Tom. Okay. So let me know, Tom or Steven. Welcome, Steven Cabral, new customer. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, Steven. So keep it rolling here in the 1 and 4. I want to see the Jordan ball for sure this program. I know you said by 1 o'clock, Alex. It may not happen, but I think by 2 o'clock, it would be a shame if we don't see it by 2 o'clock.
I'd be very disappointed.
Yes, that's Central Time, hour and a half here. Let's make it happen. Craig says CC never wins anything but Brady, Mahomes, and Montana, right? That's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, brother, says Ciara. Good afternoon, Ciara. Tom wants 7. Ciara was up with us late last night watching the breaks. A lot of excitement about that Prescott lid last night, Alex. That thing was nuts. Absolutely nuts. A lot of folks watching right now, 31 to be exact. You guys are doing it big here in the break room. All right, Steven and Tom, good luck, guys. His Airness, what a great series name, right? It makes sense. First time ever getting a Michael Jordan in the break room, Alex.
Yeah, it's your airness because they're going to win his airness.
Yes, somebody's going to win it. I'm looking forward to see the Prescott, says Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig won that as well.
Oh, he did? I thought
Yeah.
Craig never wins.
You got Mahomes flex, Prescott flex, Montana authentic. He did A-okay. So what is it? 9 clicks, 8 and 9. We got Tom in the football spot. Steven right below has the basketball spot, baseball spot going to Tom, and everything else going to Tom as well. So box 7 coming up. Is it time for a Jordan entry? Is it time for Randy Johnson maybe? Perhaps Magic Johnson? Every box so far has been a headliner. Oh no. Oh no, Alex. This is tough. He's not going to get the entry because it's a snipe. Steven's got himself. How about Tiny Nate Archibald? Never before seen in the break room. Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame 91 inscription. The Boston Celtics jersey going home to Steven. That is very cool. Plus the Jordan entry. I really do feel bad for Tom.
Yeah.
That is tough. That is how the game is played sometimes, though. Sometimes you got to be quick to get all the spots, Alex, right? Whenever you have 3 out of 4, it is that dangerous spot for sure. But that is definitely a bad beat. It's also a good win, though, for Steven, right? It's one of those mixed emotions, happy for the new guy, but definitely actually kind of sad for Tom. Awesome guy. He says, I'm out, fellas. No problem, Tom. Sometimes it goes in swings. Your time will come. Maybe tomorrow night could be his time, Alex, right?
Terry is still out there, William.
Yes, there's only 5 boxes left in the minis. Terry McLaurin, Hines Ward, Devontae Adams still left. So we'll see you soon. Tom. 6-time All-Star, Tiny Archibald, All-Star Game MVP, former champion, pro and college basketball Hall of Famer. Nicely done, Steven. So, very cool. So that is 7 entries away for the Jordan. How about that new customer? What if this guy wins Michael Jordan, Alex?
I know. That'd be insane.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
It's possible.
It is
It's got a
possible.
chance.
Nate Archibald. Are we caught up, Alex?
Surprisingly, we are.
All right, that won't last long. That will definitely not last long. Right now is the time to buy out those breaks. Get yourself some more entries.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I would look at Craig and Joel. They already have 3 to 4 entries each. Get the better odds, guys, because both of those guys, with what they've won in this series, Craig is up on the series. He's got a couple speed flexes. Joel had the most wins in the 1 and 4 last night. Craig had the biggest wins. Joel had the most wins. So those two guys might want to shoot their shot and buy out their entire break themselves.
It's not a bad idea.
Right?
Are we down to 13 boxes?
13 boxes, 7 tickets, and 6 headliners.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, every win is a headliner or entry, like you said.
Exactly. And you cannot lose if you win.
Yeah.
I know that makes like a ton of sense, actually.
Well, yeah.
But it really makes sense.
Because every win is a win, but this one is like ×2.
Yes. It's a lot of potential as well here in this awesome, awesome series. So I'll get this put away. And bless you, Alex.
Thank you.
And I guess we'll do a top-to-bottom rundown, perhaps.
Yeah.
Let these guys know what we got going on. We are going to have a really cool series to drop after the 1 and 4 closes. So the breakthrough momentum should be bumping pretty much the whole day, pretty much the whole week, Alex. I don't see why it wouldn't, right? Common John Madden, you can't lose if you win. Exactly, Craig. Wise words here. Trying to impart my wisdom on these guys. All right, let's hit them with the rundown. Let me put this Durant here in front of me. One of my favorite hits so far. I think it is my favorite hit. Obviously, Tyreek Hill. And if we pull these guys equally often, I might be tempted to go Cheetah. But given I don't see Durant much in the break room, that's my leader in the clubhouse. Early, Alex. Very early in the show. So 4 to go in the 1 and 4 single. 13 boxes left, 7 entries for the Jordan. Plus, we have a Randy Johnson baseball bat, one of the best lefty pitchers of all time. 300 game winner. I think the last one to get 300 wins, Alex.
Yeah.
Got it with the Giants. Go figure. Magic Johnson, it's got the 3-time MVP. It's got the finals MVP, the NBA champion stat jersey on the Magic Man. We have 4 secondary headliners. Herschel Walker, College Hall of Fame running back. Timo Solani, a little bit of hockey in our life here. Roger Staubach, 2-time Super Bowl champion. And then we have Shota Imanaga, which is one Steven Ryan's dying to see. A little bit of a struggle the last couple weeks, but he's had such a great season for the Cubs right off the bat, Mr. Shota. Can't miss is loaded. The Hasselhoff did go last night, Craig. I think it was won by maybe Chelsea, actually.
Ooh,
I think Chelsea got the Hasselhoff. So she was saying no Funko, but she won a headliner Funko. So Gisela Luster said you always take the W's, and I was like, yes, Gisela. Very much right. A lot of W's to be had in the can't miss. We're down to 28 boxes left, 15 total headliners, almost everything. Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher, LaDainian Tomlinson, Steve Young, Deion Sanders, Sauce Gardner, some awesome corners, Bo Jackson, Aaron Donald, the GOAT D-Tackle, Montana Marino, some great quarterbacks, Jefferson on the beautiful jersey, and Terrell Davis. Secondary guys in here, George Pickens, Roquan Smith, Bob Greasy, Ricky Williams. As it says in the title, you cannot miss. Diamond helmets, the more the merrier, multi-sign helmets. We got the 4 Eagle quarterbacks. You guys can see in the listing here. That is Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, Ron Jaworski, and Donovan McNabb. We have the Steelers triple sign, Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, Andy Russell. Awesome linebackers on that steel curtain defense. We still have an Eddie George Speed Flex, the Titans' all-time leading rusher inscription. We got the Deebo Samuel Flash Authentic, one of the best wideouts in the league. Some great secondary headliners in here. Tony Dorsett, Garrett Wilson, prime for a breakout season with Rodgers, and Travis Etienne as well. All authentics in this series. Practice squad ratios are through the roof in the practice squad. We are down to just 12 boxes left in here. We have 7 headliners left, Alex, including 5 photoed. Emmitt Smith on the jersey. Another great running back, Bo Jackson on a full-size authentic. How about a new quarterback, a new name in the break room, J.J. McCarthy on the Viking rep, the first-round pick. You can double up with McCarthy and Brian Urlacher, one of the best Bears defensive players of all time. And then, of course, Jalen Waddle, talented young receiver with the orange ink. Some good secondary headliners. I mean, let this sink in. Adrian Peterson, secondary headliner.
Yes, insane.
Josh Jacobs, NFC North. We got 4 NFC North headliners looking for a double up in that break. Vault, the last Vault break featured 2 headliners, Alex. We still got 2 speed flexes left.
Yeah.
Now, probably the 2 best defensive players of the last 7-8 years, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, both with sick visors, both on speed flexes. The most expensive helmet of the game, the speed flex. We got Micah Parsons, speaking of great defensive players. And then Randy Moss. He is the most talented receiver I've seen. The camo authentic for the great Randy Moss. More secondary headliners in here. Josh Jacobs, Ricky Williams, Hines Ward. And we have 3 vault keys. 15 boxes left. Down to 7 headliners, 3 vault keys. 2 and 3 chance at a headliner or a vault key. Big Fly Baseball. 9 boxes left, 5 total headliners, a secondary Tom Glavine, the other 300-game winner recently, along with Randy Johnson. Julio Rodriguez on the licensed jersey. Something about the Mariners and their center fielders, Alex. They're pretty darn good. Vlad Sr. Liked every single pitch he saw. This dude is one of the best hitters of all time. Average power, the great Vlad Sr. Ryan Sandberg with the 10-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove Award inscription, honored by the Cubbies this last weekend, the great second baseman. We got Jeff Bagwell, the best batting stance of all time. Is he sitting on a toilet or hitting a baseball, Alex?
Who knows?
I can't tell. So a lot of good ratios in there. 8 to go in the practice squad single, 6 to go in the vault single. $86 for a Donald TJ Watt Speed Flex. Those lids are worth more than 10 times that, Alex. A lot of possibilities. 1 and 4 is 4 to go. Big Fly single, 6 to go. The can't miss single, only 2 to go, Alex. $45 for Montana Marino. Talk about a bargain. $90 for a full-size authentic. These are the most valuable helmets. Let's get that diamond done, and 4 to go in the minis. 5 minis left. 3 headliners left. 3 awesome receivers. Now, their stats since 2015, Alex. Derrick Henry has the most touchdowns since 2015. The second most is Devontae Adams. He's available in the minis. The third most, Tyreek Hill, who we just pulled. Terry McLaurin still lurking. Could be a William McPherson special. And then Hines Ward for all the Steeler fans. This man better get in the Hall of Fame soon because he deserves it. We have the mystery boxes up. I believe it's 8 mystery boxes left in the reps. Should be Barry Sanders, the GOAT running back, Mike Evans, and Warren Moon still available here. 3 headliners in the final 8 boxes. We'll get, actually, do we have a headliner packages ready?
No.
Are these restocked? We can order them. We'll open up tomorrow maybe or the next day.
Yeah.
So those are up, but we will get those for you guys here soon. So let me know where you guys want to head. I guess, Alex, for me, the question is there something you really want to see here next?
I just want to see Jordan.
Yeah.
Just close up the 1 and 4.
And we have, 13 left and 7 entries left. So let's get that Jordan pulled here in the break room. Fanatics price. Now, so eBay is a market that I always caution to be careful with. There's some Michael Jordan stuff on there for all sorts of prices. But if you're seeing this ball for less than, $3-4 grand, you are probably looking at something that might be fake. Because the Fanatics price is $8 grand for this. $8,000 for the Jordan ball is what Fanatics quotes.
2 Tom Brady's.
2 Tom Brady's, exactly.
Yeah.
And some change. Because the Brady price is just under $3K for a regular authentic. Fanatics charges more than double that for a Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because Jordan doesn't sign as often as Brady. And as great as Tom Brady is, Michael Jordan is the biggest name in North American sports history.
Yeah.
And I would say, we were talking about this yesterday, the Mount Rushmore of most popular sports athletes ever. For me, I mean, it's a lot of soccer. It's Pele, Messi, Ronaldo, and then Jordan's the other one. I know Muhammad Ali is famous as well, but I would probably put Jordan as the 4th most famous athlete of all time.
I'm wearing his shoes right now.
Yeah. Most famous in America, no question about it.
Oh, yeah.
4th in the world. And all the world famous guys tend to be soccer players. Michael Jordan's on there.
Yeah.
My idol, Messi, they asked him, who's the one guy you want to take a picture with?
I saw this, yeah.
And he said Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Because he watched The Last Dance and he loved it.
Of course.
So I know we were looking at this yesterday. Michael Jordan is also the highest paid athlete of all time by a lot, Alex. Yeah. $2.78 billion. Nobody else has touched $2 billion.
No.
So the man is something else. So it is Upper Deck. It is not Fanatics. It's Upper Deck. And you can kind of see Upper Deck cert. You can see this BA cert. It's the Upper Deck cert is what we have as well. So it is Upper Deck. I'm sorry. So I don't know how Fanatics got it, but maybe they have something through Upper Deck. And I don't know. He says you can buy it for $7,000. So $7,000, $8,000. I mean, again, even if you go and take a risk on eBay and buy it for a few less, it's still worth a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah.
So now here's the Upper Deck. They probably have some sort of deal together, Alex. Upper Deck and Fanatics. But here's the Michael Jordan ball that we have. It is Upper Deck certified with that QR code. We are waiting for you guys to close up the series for us to see the Jordan basketball.
I might have to go get the stand out of the back.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, this will be in the hit video, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that. Michael Jordan. Crazy, man. One of my all-time favorite athletes, one of the great inspirations for sports. He's an absolute icon, Michael Jordan. 1 to go in the can't miss. That's coming up here soon. I ever wonder why he signed a contract with them? Like, you already have a ton of money. I'm sure some fans who are kids, there's no way they could ever afford that, right? Only way they can afford it, Alex, is come in the break room and rent it for a fraction of the cost, right?
I'm sure he signed something a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a life contract. Who knows?
Well, whenever it comes to Michael Jordan and money, I know some of it obviously gets lost in gambling, as Bob will tell us, but I mean, I still have this up from last night. We're talking about this, Alex. This is the richest athletes of all time. Adjusted by inflation, $3.75 billion. Even without the inflation, 2.78. Jordan, Woods, Ronaldo, Palmer, LeBron, Jack Nicklaus, Messi, Beckham, Federer, Floyd Mayweather, the top 10 richest athletes of all time. So Craig says, I'll sell it to you for $6,995, Tom, right? He's been with Upper Deck for decades, says Craig, right? Yeah, but he also doesn't really do public signings, hardly ever, Craig. I know he's done some in the past, so you'll find some of these balls here and there, but he's not a guy that signs every year. I think it's been a few years since his last signing, the great Michael Jordan. So, yeah, let's get this ball. Let's see who's going to win this one. Let me pull up the entries here real quick. Entries for the Michael Jordan. So we got Dallas Williams with 1. Here we go. Here's the stand for the MJ. Thank you, Alex. We have Joel's got what? 1, 2, 3. Joel's got 4, Alex. We got Craig with 1, 2, and 3. So Joel currently has, at worst, a 20% chance if he doesn't get any more. But none from Tom yet.
No.
Something tells me Tom's going to get in here and get one. This is the leader in the clubhouse, by the way. Craig's 191839, because that was the Pete Rose number. Steven specifically marked it. It was the Pete Rose box. That's what we're thinking is going to win.
That would be amazing.
The gambling on that one. So who's going to get in here and get that next 1 in 4 for a chance at the Jordan? Did we sell out the can't miss?
We did.
All right, so the can't miss single was sold out. I'll go ahead and put this in the chat. Can't miss single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Now, Craig seems convinced he's going to win, Alex.
It's because he's got the Pete Rose box.
He does have the Pete Rose box. He doesn't have the best odds right now, though. That belongs to our guy, Joel, has the best odds currently. So, let me know on that box number, guys. We got ourselves Conrad Clegg, who went hard last night. Greg Tanzer, Michael Martinson, Andrew Davanzo, Justin Mendenhall. She's related to Rashard Mendenhall.
Ooh.
David Stevens and Cody Myers coming in with box 9. All right, longtime customer Cody Myers. Thank you, sir. Box 9 shall do. One more time, Kamen, says Tom. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I'm basking in the positivity, Kamen, says Craig. See, I like this side of you, Craig. Positivity is where it's at, man. I don't know. I'm a believer in positivity. Yeah. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's my belief. And Tom did get in again, which, as I was saying,
he's got all the spots now.
Pretty good feeling it was going to happen.
I don't think this will probably be the first time I've ever seen a customer truly root hard not to get a headliner.
Yes, I don't want a headliner. Randy Johnson, Magic Johnson. No, please no. I don't want those guys. 9 clicks here for the can't miss. Then we have Tom's virtual personal in the 1 in 4. All right, David's got the NFC North. Michael's got the NFC South. Conrad, the NFC East. Greg, NFC West. Justin, AFC North, AFC South. Cody's got the AFC East. And Andrew, you've got yourself the AFC West, my friend. So let's make it happen. Michael Jordan, I guess we'll put this one next to you, Alex. This will be coming out here relatively soon. There's a crazy scenario in the Euros right now, Alex, where we're going to have a group with all 4 teams will have 4 points.
Oh.
So it's going to be a 4-way tie for first and last.
Does it come down to goals or differential?
Goal differential.
Goal differential, and then goals, I think after that, if somehow that's all tied.
And then it's yellow cards.
Yeah, I hate that.
So
I'd rather just have a coin flip at that point.
Somebody can get knocked out because of yellow cards.
Did that happen in the World Cup one year?
Yes, it did. It was, I want to say it was Senegal, maybe. Something like that. So great Euro so far, Craig, 100%. He says, aside from Italy winning last minute, yeah, I was going for Croatia in that game personally. So good luck, guys, in the can't miss. Box 9 coming up. I did bet on Belgium to win, Alex, so I stand to lose some money here. Yeah. So I'm hoping for a late Belgium goal.
I feel like they're always supposed to be so good and they end up blowing it.
They always choke. They always choke. It is a guaranteed choke job. No choking here for our guy Andrew, though. One of the best athletes of all time. Bo knows, everybody knows, on the Raider custom jersey. This is absolutely fantastic. Obviously a college Hall of Famer, former Heisman Trophy winner, Pro Bowler in the NFL, All-Star in the MLB. A lot of folks say this guy could have been a Hall of Famer in 2 sports, if not for injuries. So nice hit, Andrew, on the Bo Jackson Raider jersey. That is very, very cool. Awesome hit. I mean, I think we've pulled everything but one box so far has been a headliner.
Okay.
And that was a Jordan entry, Alex. We are on fire in the break room. Belgium looking rough. Always a killer lineup on paper, but they can never score goals. Their finishing is tough. I watched their first game, which they lost. Their finishing is brutal. No doubt about it. Craig says, truthfully, I would love the Jordan basketball, but I'm good with the helmets. I said last night, I'd rather have the guaranteed helmets over the Jordan entry. I agree. I mean, especially if it's a Mahomes flex or that insane Dak Prescott, right? But I also think that everyone's got to have at least one entry, because then you feel like you didn't have a chance at all, right?
Exactly.
Now, you got to get at least one entry, and then, you breathe a little bit easier. Drew's taking home some W's here in the break room. Bo Jackson today had some nice wins last night. Good job, Drew. So we'll get this one put away. I think, Craig, the reason why Belgium's going to lose is karma, because there's an argument between the coach and Thibaut Courtois, who's one of the best goalies in the world, if not the best, and he left him off the team because there was an argument. And I'm like, come on. Are you kidding me? You can't leave off the best goalie in the world, arguably, off your team. You got to put that personal issues aside. So there you go. All right, we got ourselves the Ernest coming up next. Tom, let me know what number you would like. A 1 in 4 single number 3. Drop me a box number, Mr. Tom Walsh. He says, yeah, ridiculous to leave Courtois off. Exactly. And that is, by the way, official, Alex. 4 teams that all got 4 points in that group, which is nuts.
He's asking William for a number.
William, what number, he says. So I think Ukraine is going to get last place. Slovakia will get third. And I think Romania is going to get first, I believe. Wait, hold on a second. That's not true. Because Romania has 3 goals. Yeah, Romania is going to get first place, Alex, because of most goals scored. Interesting. So William, I'm guessing he's talking about William McPherson, who is the box number extraordinaire. Is William in the chat?
He was earlier.
He was earlier. The mini helmets are sold out as well.
Yeah, I'm going to wait to see what we pulled and maybe post a triple and end the series.
Yes. Craig says Ukraine is out because of the worst goal differential, Alex. So they had the most points in the group, but they're out.
That tiebreaker seems fair. Once you get to the yellow cards, just let them go to PKs on a separate thing or something. Come on.
Romania first, Belgium second, and then I'm guessing Slovakia third. Tom Walsh wants the very first box. Ooh. Box 1. Is this a Jordan entry? At this point, man, he's got all the spots. I hate to say it, but I'm cheering for him to get an entry, Alex.
I feel good about this one.
Right?
He's due.
He is due. Box 1 of 40. Watch, it's the Magic Johnson jersey, Alex. That'd be something. All right, Tom Walsh, you're in, buddy. Entry for Michael Jordan. Tom is in. We got ourselves a signed bat of Dave Stewart coming up. The Baseball Hall of Famer Tom Walsh is in for the Jordan. So there we go. That's good. That's pretty cool, Alex.
Same inscription as one being Colin pulled yesterday.
I saw
We
the
were almost
confusion
conflicted there.
There's no confusion this time.
No.
This is the baseball spot.
And Tom has all of them.
The 1989 World Series MVP, the great Dave Stewart. So what a win. Tom says, forget the headliner. Just give me a shot at Michael Jordan.
Well, there you go.
So very cool. 3-time World Series champion Dave Stewart, 2-time ALCS MVP, and the 1989 World Series MVP with Oakland.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, man, that year, look at his career. 87, 20 wins, 88, 21 wins, 89, 21 wins, and 1990, 22 wins.
Yeah.
Nice little stretch right there. So Tom sounds like he doesn't even care about the bat. He just wanted the Jordan entry.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I get it. 1 in 20 chance. Let's see how that luck is looking for Tom Walsh. It's crazy, this series. Like, literally, people don't want... I think the worst thing to get personally, Alex, in my opinion...
Is a listed headliner.
Yes, listed headliner. Because you don't get the photoed headliner.
And you don't get
the entry.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of listed headliners left. We're down to, what is it now? How many boxes? I think it's
12?
12 boxes. 2 headliners, 4 listed, and 6 entries. So 50% chance at an entry the rest of the way. So there we go, Tom. Good luck, Tom. Let's go. Filler, says Craig. Craig Crenshaw. Craig Joseph says, here comes Larry Legend. We did actually pull the Larry Legend, but we have not pulled his biggest rival, the great Magic Johnson. So let me get this entry written up for Tom Walsh. And we have what, minis next, Alex?
We do.
All right, excellent. Excellent stuff here in the UA live break room. All right, so mini double box. Well, I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed to see a headliner. If there's not a headliner here, that means there's going to be 3 headliners in the final break.
And we will be running a triple.
Yes, exactly. So mini double, number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Timothy Boulay, Andrew Davanzo, Justin Mendenhall, Larry Rosslin, Smiley Eline, and Joseph Harden in here for the field goal mini. I need 2 box numbers here. Anyone else want to take their shot at a headliner in the 1 and 4, right? I almost feel like you might, or at an entry, you might as well buy out the whole thing, right?
It's not a bad idea.
I think that's the play. Buy out the single. And if you end up winning the Jordan ball, it's a lot less than what you pay to get in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at least you get a guaranteed win. Smiley's back. Justin wants box 10. All right, box 10 is not available. Actually, it is available. Excuse me, 9 through 12, so 10 is available. Need one more number. It is a double box here. Do you have a number, Smiley? Justin, do you have another number? Let us know. And I'm waiting to see who the next person that buys that out is going to be, Alex.
I know. That's what I'm waiting for.
Because I think it's going to happen.
It should happen.
2. So we don't have box 2. We have 9, 11, 12, and 16. Numbers available in Los Minis here. Justin wants 11. All right, perfect. 10 and 11, Justin. We got Lionel Messi and Angel Di Maria here, Alex. One of the best pairings for Argentina. All right, 9 times on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We should have 1 headliner here, maybe 2. Let's see what we got here. 9 clicks. All right, Justin, you're up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Timothy Boulay. Andrew's got the NFC East. Smiley, NFC West, AFC North. Joseph AFC South, Larry AFC East, and we got Joseph in the AFC West. So AFC West, Joseph, that could be Devontae Adams. AFC North, Smiley could be Hines Ward. And that's a Steeler fan right there, Alex. And then Terry McLaurin, Andrew, could be yours in the NFC East. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
First ever win, a guy from your squad. Well, I always say this, Alex. Ultimate autographs. It's not Disney World. It's UA. Dreams come true. How about it, Smiley? Hines Ward, baby.
Ooh.
The Salute to Service mini helmet. First ever win for the Steeler fan. Nice hit, Hines Ward. 4-time Pro Bowler, Alex. Exactly 1,000 career catches. A Super Bowl MVP. And another guy better than the stats, right? Great blocking receiver. Great leader. Great player. Let's go, Hines, says Smiley. Exactly. First ever win. Smiley wins their team. A lot to smile about, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Pun intended. Hines Ward. Okay. Okay. That'll do. That will do in the minis. All right. One more coming up. It's been almost all headliners, Alex. Actually, literally every box we've opened has either been a headliner or an entry for Michael Jordan today.
It's been insane.
The break room has been absolutely en fuego. All right, box 11 is next. Do we have a second headliner in this break? Oh, man. You bet we do. Terry McLaurin on the Slate Mini. We got the gold ink on there. Scary Terry. That's the NFC East. Andrew DeVonzo. Very, very solid receiver. A guy that consistently gets over 1,000 yards. Terry McLaurin.
Here we go.
All right. What do you think? Should we do a double and a single? Or what do you have? What do you have it as a triple now?
I got it as a double. I was wondering if I should put the personal back up.
We could do that. Let's do that. We'll do a double and a personal, and once the double closes, we can run one single.
Yeah.
If the personal is not bought. Raider fans, you might want to take a shot at Devontae Adams, right? That is guaranteed to come out here very, very soon. And then since we have the can't miss minis and jerseys, I liked your idea yesterday, Alex. We'll go ahead and drop a jersey series
right after.
because we do have Thirsty Thursday tomorrow.
Yes,
too.
we do.
So we'll drop jerseys in place of the minis. And then once we get the can't miss cleared off, we'll drop the black box minis right afterwards. Ciara Lopez has the fire emoji. Absolutely, Ciara. A lot of fire in the break room, including your fire hit to start the show, Tyreek Hill. We literally pulled Tyreek Hill in the very first box, Alex, and we've been off and running since.
Yeah. Yeah, Stephanie with that big win.
I'm out, says SEC Longhorns. Pulled the one I wanted. That's okay. You should have gotten in, Gerald. He was looking for the Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, if anybody has just a signature club, potentially, free mini, I would try that and win a Devontae Adams. Otherwise, I would just take a shot and just try and win Devontae Adams.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be worth a shot, especially if you buy out the break. You could also get one other mini as well.
Yeah.
Couple guaranteed W's in those minis. All right, we are caught up, Alex.
It's 1 o'clock and the 1 and 4 is not sold out. I'm a little disappointed.
A little disappointed. We've sold out how many? 3.
3. 2 of them bought out by Tom Walsh, and he basically bought out the other one.
So Tom Walsh is in here working hard on the 1 and 4. Who else wants to work hard? You don't just get a Jordan ball. This takes blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, what do you think Michael Jordan did all these years, Alex? He worked hard. He worked his butt off. The GOAT, Michael Jordan. So I would get into that 1 and 4. We do have one of his original rivals still in there. If we're looking at the headliners, Magic Johnson, Randy Johnson as well, still available in this 1 and 4. We have the secondary headliners, Herschel Walker, Timo Solani, Shota Imanaga, and we have Roger Staubach. SEC is Gerald King. He's a big-time Terry McLaurin fan. So 4 to go in that break. Come and get that, guys. Let's get this diamond done. The diamond is only 4 to go, Alex.
That's another great one.
$90 for an authentic.
2 speed flexes still out there.
2 speed flexes and 2 multi-sign helmets. We got the 4 Eagle quarterbacks, Vic, Cunningham, Jaworski, and who was the other one? Vic Cunningham. McNabb. And then the Steeler triple signed Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, and Andy Russell. Mizzou made Andy Russell. We got ourselves the Eddie George Speed Flex with the Titans all-time leading rusher. And then we have Chris Carter with the all I do is catch touchdowns inscription, and that sick purple visor.
There we go.
So 4 to go in that break. You'll hear us say this, Alex. A lot of these Speed Flexes, around $1,000 value, depending on what it is, but I mean, a Speed Flex alone is $600 to $700. You add an inscription, the value goes up. You add an autograph by Chris Carter, Eddie George, the value goes up. More inscriptions, more value. We got 3 autographs and a bunch of inscriptions in the Steeler lid. We got 4 autographs in the Eagle lid. Those helmets are around that $1,000 range. Could be, $700, $800. Could be a little bit more depending on where you sell it. I know this for sure, Alex. It's worth a lot more than $90, all those headliners. So get in there, make those moves. Let's get this done. And then our closest break currently is actually a tie between the 1 and 4 and the Diamonds. Yeah. So who's going to get in here, guys? Who wants to see Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Obviously, I think it's one of those things where, you could sit here and debate Jordan and LeBron, and I'm actually a big fan of both, Alex, and I can see debates for either, but society as a whole, it almost feels like Michael Jordan has such an aura ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever have somebody that everyone accepts as better than Michael Jordan.
It's hard.
Like, seriously. I think he's got more aura than any athlete of all time. It's just got that extra, it factor. Because in all the Jordan defenders, which is not really a bad argument to make either, they'll always say 6-0 in the finals.
Yeah, that's the ultimate thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so hard to go undefeated in that many championship games. It's like Joe Montana, but still 2 more on top of that.
And Jordan, by the way, the Bulls never even got pushed to 7 games.
No, that's the other thing.
They were all 6-game, 5-game series. It was pretty convincing for Michael Jordan. Couple spots bought into in the Diamonds, putting up us a couple away here. We did get in the can't miss minis and jerseys as well. Great job, guys. Diamond helmets are on deck. Actually, one to go, Alex.
Yeah, look at these guys. There we go.
They listened, Alex. Sometimes they listen to me. Not always, but sometimes.
I actually did see a thing. LeBron and Clutch Sports, their team, are going back and doing deep dives on Jordan's stats.
Oh, yeah, because I saw something about that.
They went back to his Defensive Player of the Year and basically said he got a lot more steals than he should have.
And that's what Scottie Pippen said. But Scottie Pippen's a little bit jealous.
Scottie Pippen's just a hater, and
yes,
every home game, the home team does the stats.
That happens for everybody.
Exactly, it happens for everybody. Then they started doing it to LeBron. He threw an outlet pass. The guy dribbled from half court, did a couple moves, scored, and they gave him an assist.
Look, it
works for everything.
If I'm the stat scorer for Jordan or LeBron, I know the Utah Jazz were famous for doing this to John Stockton.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
For example, when I was in Little League, Alex, I hit the ball in the gap, center field, right field. I was trying to leg out a triple, and they threw. I probably would have been out, by the way, but the throw was wild.
Yeah.
Went out of play, and I got to go home. Home run. It was the only home run I've ever had, and the scorekeeper comes up to me and says, "Kamen, congrats on your first home run."
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take the home run. It's it's not a double or a triple or an error. It's a home run. That's how every athlete gets scored. And that's how they should get scored.
Well, then I heard, I think it was Bob Ryan was saying, a journalist, I forget exactly his title. He's basically saying, I don't even care about the stats. That year when I watched, he was the best defensive player in the world.
Right, because that's what made MJ so great, and Scotty as well. I mean, they had 2 perimeter defenders that could stop you. Then Rodman in the late '90s, he stopped all the big guys. So no doubt about it, those Bulls teams They won because of defense as well. What did I miss, says Rad? You've missed out, Rad. We're still looking for the Michael Jordan basketball. We got ourselves still, 6 entries in the final 12 boxes.
Yep, 50-50 chance at an entry. And if you don't win an entry, guess what? You'll win a headliner.
Yeah. Actually, Rad's missed a lot, to be honest, because we did the vault double. We pulled Tyreek Hill Authentic, Trevor Lawrence Authentic, 2 headliners. Then in the Can't Miss, we pulled a Jerry Rice Mini and a Ray Lewis Mini, 2 headliners as well.
It's been a lot of headliners.
Then we pulled Kevin Durant in the 1 and 4 licensed jersey headliner.
Yep.
Then we pulled a Nate Archibald jersey with the Jordan entry, a Bo Jackson jersey in the Can't Miss single. That was a headliner. And then we had the Dave Stewart bat with a Jordan entry for Tom Walsh. And then a mini double with 2 receiver headliners, Terry McLaurin and Hines Ward.
No, Conrad. Moss did not come out in the vault. We did 1 double. It was not him.
And Conrad is a big Viking fan.
Yes, he is.
And we are littered with Viking headliners right now. Randy Moss, Camo Authentic is still out there in the vault, sir. 6 to go in that single box. This is the most talented receiver of all time. And if you want more Vikings, we have pretty much in every series, Alex. We have Chris Carter currently in the Diamonds, and that break is 1 spot to go, by the way, Conrad. That's a Chris Carter speed flex with the all I do is catch touchdown inscription. We also have in the practice squad J.J. McCarthy full-size helmet.
Adrian Peterson listed.
And we have in the jerseys, the Can't Miss Mini and jersey, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
So we got Vikings all over the place. But to be honest with you, I got to agree with Conrad. If there's one Viking that I would want personally, it is, in my opinion, the Go Viking Randy Moss. And I would head to that vault break. The Camo Authentic. This is the one to get rad. Randy Moss.
That was his first day yesterday, and he was winning.
Yeah. He won last night, too, by the way. So, quick question, says Rad. 8 items, won yesterday, went a little overboard. How long is shipping, and will it be signature only? So, Rad, I believe you can email customer service and request for it to be signature only, although it might be too late because that might have been shipped out already this morning.
Yeah.
So it is not signature only unless you request it. Shipping takes 2 to 3 business days typically from when we ship it out. We typically ship Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. There is some changes sometimes. There is some extra shipping, or we get behind as well. But typically, I would say whatever you won last night was shipped out this morning, so you should get it Friday or Saturday, depending on where you live. So there you go.
We did get that diamond full.
Diamond is full. Diamond is coming up. All right, diamond single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Are we going to have to wait till the 3 p.m. show for the Jordan, Alex?
If it doesn't go during the 3 p.m. show,
I'm going to riot.
I might.
I'm going to miss volleyball, and I'm going to just say, Colin and Steven, you guys, if it doesn't come out at 3 p.m., too bad. You stay home. We're working. I want to see this Jordan ball. And I know I have it here, but I want to see who wins. I want to see the chat comments, the live excitement. Want to see all that.
If it doesn't come out, I will not produce until next Tuesday.
Okay. Is that when you're scheduled?
Yeah, it is when I'm scheduled.
Okay. Okay. Andrew, Robert, Nick, Jorge, Joseph, Tom, David, and Nick. Let me know on a diamond box number. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Who's TU? Is that Nick? Is it Jorge? David, maybe? I just want to clarify because you have to be in the break to call it out. Is that Texas University? Is that Ricky Williams playing? Ricky, is that you? Not Ricky Widmer. Ricky Williams.
No.
I just want to make sure you're in the break because you can only call out numbers if you are physically in the break yourself. TU. Because otherwise, guys get mad. Their number is not a headliner. They get mad. Tom says, print the label for Crenshaw. You have no belief in yourself, Tom? Come on, man. Michael Jordan never stopped believing, right?
Yeah. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly. TU.
Who are you?
Who are you, TU? I mean, I'm looking at the names. I'm like, I don't know if it's one of
Yeah.
these names, right?
Because the only person that's name starts with a T is Tom Walsh, and we
know
talked.
it's not him. So
I mean, okay, Tom called 2 anyways.
Tom wants 2 anyway. So 2 works. Make it easy. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that, brother. And make it easy on all of us. Joseph wanted 2 as well. Maybe TU just wants to be silenced, or Alex, because he did call 2 again. Nick Jones. All right, it's Nick Jones. Thank you, Nick. Tom is warming up his Zell. Okay, warm it up, baby. Warm up that Zell.
Related to Mike Jones.
What about athletes saying something is scripted? I know it's blocked out. I personally believe nothing is scripted, man, except for WWE. These guys got way too much pride to play the games. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, do certain superstars get calls once in a while? Yes. That's because you're a superstar. But I don't think anything is actually scripted. I think that's disrespectful to all these athletes. So I have the spot next to Brady for the ball, says Tom. Tom has missed a lot of shots.
Also, to script those things in front of thousands of people.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen. Unless it's Jonte Porter. And he tries to script his misses, but they still go in somehow. So go figure. Shout out to Jonte. David's got the NFC North, Joseph NFC South, Nick Jones NFC East, Andrew Devanzo NFC West, Tom Walsh AFC North, Jorge AFC South, Robert AFC East, and Nick AFC West. So, what great athlete has admitted to scripting? I've never heard of it, Michael, but maybe you have. Maybe you can enlighten us with somebody that's admitted it. And I will say, too, like, back in the day, Alex, there used to be certain, like, soccer matches that supposedly were scripted before the crazy pay cycle. Because now if you get paid to rig a game, like the Black Sox scandal years ago, right? Nowadays, you make more money by being good. It's not financially smart to rig things, right? I don't know. Have you ever heard of an athlete admitting to it?
No,
I haven't.
because they wouldn't be an athlete anymore.
I don't know what Michael is talking about. So I don't think the refs or Vegas are doing it either. Like, it's possible there might have been, 1 or 2 bad apples, but as a whole, 100% disagree with that, Michael, personally. That's for sure. I've never heard Shaq and Barkley say a game was rigged. They might have said that they think the refs rigged it, but I've never heard that personally. And I watch Inside every night, Alex. They probably said they think that the refs rigged it, but I've never heard Shaq say, I rigged the game myself,
I know Shaq made a comment, like, on a podcast just talking about, like, he was talking crap to the ref, and the ref said, you don't pay my bills, someone else does.
Yeah.
Like, almost like refer, like, he was, like, rigged, but that, like...
No, it's just talk. So we got ourselves box 2 coming up, 2 of 35.
Arian Foster said that as a joke. He works for Barstool. He jokes a lot.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what do we got here in the diamonds? Yes, they are joking. I promise you, they are joking. TU, or are you a Tennessee fan, says SEC? Or he's a Texas fan, maybe. I don't know. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. It's my new favorite hit of the show. New favorite hit of the show coming up, Alex.
Oh.
This is probably the best Chicago athlete at his position since Michael Jordan.
Oh, I know who this is then.
Who do you think it is?
It's Devin Hester.
Devin Hester, baby. The salute to service with the orange ink. Devin Hester, the best kick returner of all time, most return touchdowns ever, Hall of Famer, NFC North, David Stevens. That's a filler hit, Alex. You kidding me? Devin Hester,
insane.
baby. That is so cool here on the Hester Authentic. Love it. With the orange ink, like Jordan 23. I got to say, if you're a Chicago athlete and you wear 23, you better be pretty darn good.
Yeah, you better be good.
Jordan, Ryan Sandberg in the baseball, Jermaine Dye, Devin Hester, it's a pretty good number for Chicago athletes.
That's my favorite helmet of the day.
Right? 100%. Because, I mean, look, I see Tyreek and Trevor Lawrence multiple times a week.
Don't see KD very much, especially on a licensed jersey. That's sick.
And
but
don't see Devin Hester
as
very
a Chicago
much.
fan, ooh, Devin Hester.
Right? Headliner fire, baby. I'm gonna do my best Robbie impression. Because this one earns it, Alex. Air horn, pow, 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 baby. Devin Hester, this is phenomenal. This guy, I'm so glad he got in the Hall of Fame, Alex. He earned it. Now, we sit here and talk about the Diamonds being the best series. Every helmet is headliner worthy. This is what we're talking about right here. This is what we're talking about. That's awesome, says SEC. Great hit, brother, says Ciara. Absolutely great. Devin Hester. And what's crazy about him, Alex, you know how we have the cornerbacks, they stop throwing at him? Teams stop kicking at him.
Yeah, that's how insane he was.
I think he had like 6 his rookie season. He would have had even more returns had they actually kept kicking to him, right?
Yeah, and if the NFL just didn't change rules.
Right? And the Colts, obviously, they were talking about, did we kick to him in the Super Bowl? They said we won't. Then they changed their mind, and guess what? It was a touchdown.
Yep.
Opening play of the Super Bowl. I went into that Super Bowl, Alex, as a Bear fan, convinced the Bears would get rocked.
Yeah.
As soon as Hester got that opening return, I said, nope, this is it.
Wait a second.
We're winning. Destiny, we're winning.
And then you realize Rex Grossman was their quarterback.
Yes, against Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And then back to reality afterwards. What a beautiful and very jealous hit, says Beat a Boop. Just a filler in here. And I saw the Bear. I was like, is this Mike Singletary? Is it Dick Butkus, DJ Moore? Common Bear fillers. But no Devin Hester. Wow. This is fantastic. It's the Diamonds. That's what we're talking about here, guys. 5 to go in that vault double, by the way. Let me guess. Our Viking fan, Rad, is jumping in.
Yes, sir.
2 chances in the vault double. Making moves, Rad. Randy Moss. There's a Josh Jacobs secondary. You can double up with those 2 wins in there potentially. A lot of options. I've been trying to get a Devin Hester and a Matt Forte for so long.
I've not seen a Matt Forte here, but that would be awesome.
We've had him once.
I think
on
on
a slab card. Yeah,
slab is like
card.
Yeah, slab cards I've seen. I think just about everybody.
But yeah, Devin Hester. When I first started here, we used to have Devin Hester all the time, Alex. But it's been a while since we had him. We had a mini helmet, a
Hall of Fame mini as soon as he got inducted.
Yeah, that was perfect timing.
Or was announced that he was going to be a Hall of Famer. I guess they're not fully inducted yet.
Yeah, so legend. Scott, I'm guessing if you won something on Monday, it would have been shipped out likely today. Now, our shipping guy is back there working. It's possible he hasn't gotten to it yet today. I would double check your email now, right?
I will say, I believe, I'm not 100% for sure, but I want to say it goes alphabetically. So your first name is an S, so you might be more towards the back. But I don't know if it goes exactly in order like that.
Yes. So when it comes to shipping, you typically get an email. If you have any questions, I would contact customer service. They do a lot more about the shipping than us. With that said, Alex, I would be a little bit patient, Scott. Yeah. If you don't get something by the end of today, reach out to them tomorrow. We do typically ship Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. But if you won Monday afternoon, that wouldn't be shipped out till Wednesday.
Yeah.
So here's that link. But Scott, don't waste your time. I would say don't reach out to them until at least tomorrow. If you don't get something by the end of today, then you reach out to them. Our shipping is super duper fast, but Alex, we in the break room alone, not counting personals, retail, we sold 569 boxes last week.
Yeah, we did.
We do a really good job of fast shipping, but with so many orders coming in, if things get backed up a little bit, 569 boxes.
Yeah, you see how many different people on here on these shows breaking all these boxes, everything. It's not as many people back there in shipping.
Yes,
doing all
it's
that,
one guy.
Yeah.
So gets a little bit of help once in a while.
Yeah.
But if it's been 2 days, I would not worry about it. If it's been like a week, then I would contact customer service. Then I'd be worried. But Scott, breathe. Your jersey will be coming in, my friend. Promise you that 100%.
I'm going to start getting worried about the 1 and 4.
I'm telling you, I have volleyball tonight. I haven't played in 2 weeks, Alex. I'm not going to volleyball. I better message my girlfriend. I got to stay and see the Jordan ball. Who wants to see MJ? We have how many entries left? 6, right?
6 in 12 boxes. I might have just put the ball away. Maybe they just think it's pulled already.
Yeah, let's put it away, Alex. Good idea.
You don't get to see it anymore.
You guys will see it whenever we pull it. So you guys will see in the listing here. It'll tell you guys 20 boxes in this series will have an entry for a top spot drawing to win a Michael Jordan signed basketball. We've got 14 entries down. There is 6 entries left. Now, you can get multiple entries. You are not capped at 1. So for the guys that have multiple entries, you can keep going. So if you only get 1 entry, though, Alex, it's a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah.
It goes to every break winner in this series. So in the final 12 boxes, 6 entries for Jordan. And then we have 6 total headliners left. Roger Staubach, secondary. Shota Imanaga, secondary. Herschel Walker, and Timu Solani. And then we have the photoed headliners, Randy Johnson and Magic Johnson. Are those the 2 best Johnson athletes of all time?
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Gotta be.
Pretty common last name. But, I mean, Magic and Randy, tough to beat that.
Yeah, I don't think anything beats those.
Right? So, those are the headliners left in the 1 in 4 rad. Gerald, SEC Longhorn, says they won't stiff you. Promise it'll come. They just have a lot going on. USPS isn't the fastest delivery on their part. That too. So it's when we ship it out. If USPS or UPS or whoever ships it out, sometimes things get behind on their end. It's not always even on our end, Alex. But it'll definitely happen, Scott. And I get it. Scott's new. He got his first ever win. He's super pumped. He wants to see his W. It will be incoming soon. We do promise you that. So, congratulations, Scott, on the W, by the way, Alex. You never forget your first W, right? Or
Never.
it might have been his second, who knows, but he did quite well. Something tells me Rad's going to buy out a whole 1 in 4. That's my gut feeling. Because Rad does not. Does he have an entry? Let me look. Jordan giveaway. I don't see him.
No, Conrad does not.
Conrad, you have no entries for Michael Jordan. So currently, Conrad, you have a 0% chance to win the Michael Jordan basketball. Now, Conrad, I presume, is a basketball fan because he was going hard for the Allen Iverson last night.
Oh, was he?
So you currently have 0% chance to win the Jordan ball. If you buy out a 1 in 4 single, you would have a 50% chance at an entry and then a 1 in 20 chance at Jordan, which is a lot better than 0.
I would agree.
And you also get the item. It's not like you just get the entry. You do get the item of buying it out as well. And Scott says, okay, thanks, SEC. Thank you so much, SEC. Obviously, Alex, you and I work hard. We're good, honest people. But a lot of times the customers want the reassurance of their fellow mates. And these guys have our back. You will get your jersey, Scott. Don't you worry, sir. So 1:30 will go till, again, depends on what we do. If the orders are hot enough, we can skip our lunch break, Alex. But we'll go to at least 2 o'clock, and we will revisit the break page and see where we're sitting at 2 o'clock. The greatest athlete named Johnson was Rayford Johnson, says Bob. Magic and Randy are far more famous due to when they performed, but Rayford was the best. All right. Do you know who Rayford Johnson is?
No.
That's a film actor. Is he an Oh, here we go. American decathlete. So it makes sense. Bob is a... So when I think of athlete, I think at most dominant in what they do. But Bob thinks about it as most athletic skill, as in a decathlete does 10 different things.
Yeah.
So that is a very, very Bob comment, Alex. All due respect to Rayford Johnson, I'm taking Randy Johnson and Magic Johnson any day.
They're the 2 most memorable Johnsons. How about
Now,
that?
he did win the decathlon in the 1960 Olympics, which is a great feat. He also got a silver medal in the 1956 Olympics. But, Alex, 2 medals or multiple championships, MVPs, Cy Youngs.
Well, Magic's got his own gold medals as well.
He does, Dream Team. So they're even on gold medals. I like Magic. Who's better, Magic or Randy Johnson? I think it's Magic, right? I mean, Randy's got, 5 Cy Youngs? It's tough.
Yeah, because when it comes to baseball winning, I feel like it's just different.
Yeah.
No.
I think birds like Magic better. They don't like Randy very much.
That's true. Well, neither of them liked birds.
Right? That is true. Well, Magic kind of liked Bird, but not in the game setting, right?
No.
Here we go, Craig. Bob taking us back to the Paleozoic era. Exactly.
4 to go in the vault double.
I'm trying to do the math right now. I don't know when Bob was born, but was Bob watching Bob was watching the 1960 Olympics. Because Bob is 69. My mom was born in 65 and she's 59. So Bob would have been a young man watching the 1960 decathlon.
Yeah.
I do say he's an encyclopedia. Magic never crossed the flying pigeon with the baseball. Winner Randy, says Craig. Yeah. Tough. I mean,
It's a
they're
tough
both.
one.
So Magic is what? A top 2-point guard ever and probably a top 5 or top 10 baseball player ever. Randy Johnson, is he a top 5 pitcher ever? Maybe.
I feel like I would say so.
I mean, most Cy Young Award wins. I think it's Clemens is 1 with 7, and Randy Johnson is 2 with 5. This is the all-time Cy Young wins. Clemens 7, Randy 5, Maddox 4, Steve Carlton 4, Kershaw and Scherzer and Verlander 3 each, Pedro 3, Tom Seaver 3, Jim Palmer, Sandy Koufax with 3 each. So the only guy that has more Cy Youngs is Roger Clemens.
Yeah. Is that really Kershaw's ERA?
2.48.
I feel like that's not right.
Well, let's see what year the StatMuse article is. What do you think? It's better or worse?
I feel like there's no way it's that good. Like for his career?
Yeah.
For his career?
November 15th, 2023. That's probably accurate, Alex.
Whoa.
Actually, no, that's MLB. But yeah, Clayton Kershaw is amazing.
Yeah, wow, that is his career ERA.
Yeah,
Wow.
impressive. Randy, top 5 for sure, says Craig Joseph. Agreed. Randy Johnson and Roger Clemens and Greg Maddux, longer tenures, did more for a longer time. Prime pitchers for me growing up, Randy was the second best in my opinion. I go Pedro 1, Randy 2.
It's fair.
But Pedro did not have as long of a prime, didn't have as many wins, got some injuries. He lost some speed on his fastball. Randy had a better career. Pedro was better in his absolute prime, in my opinion. It was close.
They're probably equal for their sports.
Yeah. Randy and Magic. And that's a stat jersey, by the way. You get the whole resume for Magic Johnson. Longer tenures and back when pitchers completed games, right? None of this 5-inning stuff, Craig Joseph. I'm going 9, baby. Well, good luck telling Randy Johnson you're coming off the mound, Alex. That's what Max Scherzer does, too. That's why he pitches longer. He just stares at the manager, and he's like, okay, I'll leave you in.
Yeah. They just look at his eyes, and they're like, no.
I don't want a fastball to the chin. Here's that Magic jersey, by the way, the Lakers stat jersey. That's an awesome item as well. Absolutely love Magic Johnson, one of the all-time greats. So let's see the GOAT, though. Michael Jordan, bonus prize. Let's see that basketball here sooner rather than later. 12 boxes left, Alex.
That's it.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. We might not see it this 12 and 3 p.m. show. Other break to tackle in the next 24 minutes or so, give or take. It's the vault. 4 to go in the vault double box. Speaking of best guys, I got a question for Craig Joseph. Craig is a very knowledgeable sports guy, in my opinion, Alex. And he's like me. He watches football. He watches soccer, baseball, basketball. Is T.J. Watt, Craig, the best defensive player of all time for the Steelers? Think about all the great defensive players ever for Pittsburgh. Polamalu, Joe Green, the triple-signed linebackers, Rod Woodson. I got to say yes, Alex. because he's got 3 seasons leading the league in sacks. No one's ever done that before. He's got the single season sack record. I mean, maybe he needs like 4 or 5 years of longevity, but this guy's not going anywhere, TJ
I would
Watt.
say he's on pace to do it.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Because Rod Woodson played for a long time. Me and Joe Green played for a long time. TJ Watt will be the best Steeler of all time. And that's, I mean, what do you think about best defenses ever? Steelers, Bears, and Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Niners, but those are the teams that are always good on
It's
defense.
almost like those 3 stick out too, especially because not all the time their offenses are great, so the defense sticks out even more.
They carry them, right?
Yeah.
So that's a speed flex TJ Watt. And then we have Aaron Donald, the best defensive tackle ever. The Rams speed flex with the blue visor. That thing is fantastic. That's one that's not really a debate, Alex. Donald is definitely the best D tackle ever. He's got the most sacks ever for just a pure D tackle, right?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Reggie White and Bruce Smith played a little bit of both, depending on the defense, but there were more ends than tackles.
Yeah.
It was Warren Sapp, and now it's Aaron Donald. Randy Moss, second most receiving touchdowns ever, most in a single season. And yeah, I go longevity with Rice, but think about this. Rice had Montana, Steve Young, even in his MVP time, Rich Gannon later in his career.
Yeah.
Dante Culpepper was a good quarterback.
It's not a Hall of Famer.
Not a Hall of Famer. Randy Moss played how many years with Brady? 2, 3? Not many.
I think it might have only been 2, but probably 3.
Well, because there was the Matt Castle year that Brady missed. That was
That's
Moss
true.
as well.
Yeah, he was only in New England for 3 seasons.
So maybe like 2 of them with Brady.
Yeah.
And otherwise, he never really played with.
And it was more towards the back end of his career when he hit 30. He was 30, 31, and 32. He wasn't,
Well, the year he was 30, he had 23 receiving touchdowns,
23
the record.
Yep.
So Randy Moss is still in here on the Camel Authentic. We had Micah Parsons, who has never finished worse than 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year voting.
I mean, he's on pace to potentially be the Cowboys' best defensive player ever.
And we're talking about Steelers and Cowboys, 2 long tenured franchises with so many great players, especially on defense. And Watt and Parsons already entering that conversation. Now, we'll see about Micah. His issue might be, do they sign him, Alex? I think they probably will. It's a very, very interesting, delicate situation with, Prescott, Lamb, and Parsons, because I think Lamb and Parsons are better at their position, but Dak is the most important position, and he's the one that's going to take up the most money.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they'll do there.
It'll be
But
interesting.
4 awesome photo headliners in 15 boxes. We got ourselves some secondary names as well. That includes Josh Jacobs, Ricky Williams, Hines Ward. Then we have 3 vault keys with bonus gift cards. So let's get that done as well. 4 to go. 3 to go now, Alex. Even closer. So I know these guys are always looking for what break is going to happen in this show. They don't want to wait for 3 p.m. They don't want to wait for 6 p.m. This right here is going to happen. The Vault double box. I'll drop this link in. 3 spots left. And let's get another 1 and 4 done, Alex.
Why not?
Who doesn't have a chance at the Jordan Ball? Now, I've worked here for 3 years now, almost, Alex. Coming up on my 3-year anniversary here in a couple months. I've never seen a Jordan autograph come through the break room.
How about that?
Again, look at the Fanatics price on the Jordan Ball. $8,000, Alex, is what they're charging for this Jordan Ball, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Think about this. We might not have Jordan again for 2 or 3 years. I get it's a lot of money. I get that. But if you have no chance at all, Jordan, you don't want to leave this chance hanging. Because Brady, we get Brady a lot. Mahomes, we get a lot.
Who knows when we'll ever get another Jordan?
Exactly. So 12 boxes left, 6 entries left. There's 20 entries for the top spot drawing. 50% chance if you buy out the break, you get yourself an entry for Michael Jordan. Now, if you don't get the Jordan entry, you're either getting the Magic Johnson jersey, the Randy Johnson bat, and you're getting a Herschel Walker, a Shota Imanaga, a Timo Solani, or what's the other one? The Roger Staubach. So you're getting an awesome item regardless. So this 1 in 4, I would say, Alex, worth the play. So I'll give you guys until 2 o'clock. We'll see where we're at 2 o'clock. We are doing the 1 in 4 wheel spin at 155, Alex. So if the next 1 in 4 is not full by 155, these guys will not be in that chase wheel spin list. If the vault is not full by 2 o'clock, we'll break it at 3 p.m. Coming up here. I don't know. Did we send out that marketing email? I'm surprised there's not more of a rush.
I know.
For the Jordan ball, Alex.
I don't know what's going on.
Weird. Spooky, spooky. Do you think that Craig and Joel, they're content with how many entries they have? Because they've got the most.
Surprisingly, they are.
I don't know. Craig strikes me as a guy that wants more.
I would just want as many as I could get.
I would, yeah. I mean, Joel's got 4 right now. Let's just say Joel buys out 5 more of these breaks or 6 more of them.
Yeah.
He gets 10 entries. He could have a 10 and 20 chance at Jordan.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts. So, let me know, guys. 143 coming up here in the break room. I mean, who's greater to you, Alex? Jordan or Brady? Different sports, different eras.
I'll put my Chicago bias in there. It's Jordan.
Let's go.
It's got to be. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
reason his autograph's more expensive.
Right? Yeah, that's part of it.
And that's just for like a signed basketball.
That's a bat. Yeah, it's not a custom ball.
Yeah, it's not like these crazy speed flexes, any of that stuff. It's a basketball.
It's just
And
a normal.
it's worth 2 and a half Brady's.
Yeah, 2.5 Brady's.
It's 2 full size speed flex crazy helmets plus a licensed jersey.
I think you got to look at this as far as eras, because you could obviously argue that LeBron historically is in the conversation. He's earned that. But I look at Michael Jordan's era, a lot of great basketball players. But let's be honest, you weren't really debating who the best was. Jordan was 100% the best in his era in the regular season and the postseason. Now, while Tom Brady was the best in his era, if I had to pick one guy, I would go Brady. Peyton Manning had more MVPs. Aaron Rodgers had more MVPs. Brady was not the best player every single season he played. Like, Jordan could have won MVP every year. Brady was not the same, in my opinion, Alex, because Manning was just as good in the regular season. Breeze, Mahomes at the tail end. There was a lot of guys that were right there with Brady. The reason Brady's the GOAT is the rings and the sheer longevity. But he was never so far ahead of everyone else in any given year, except for maybe that 50 touchdown season.
Yeah, that was
when he
crazy.
had Randy Moss, who was in the vault. Jordan was the best player every year. He didn't get the MVP because it's boring, right?
Yeah.
You don't get the MVP every year. But you went into the 80s, the 90s, and you asked everyone who the best player is. Everybody knew it was Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you asked the NFL players in that time, you might get some Peyton Manning love. I mean, you might get some Mahomes in the later era, Breeze, Rodgers. Now, Brady will get the most votes, but we're looking at what, 60% of the vote? With Jordan, it was like 95%.
He struck fear.
Yes. And that 5% are people that were jealous, right?
Oh, yeah.
Scottie Pippen, for example. Scottie went from defending Jordan like crazy to now all of a sudden hating on Jordan.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen's just something else.
He's interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting Scottie Pippen. So I don't know what you guys think, Brady or Jordan. Let me know in the chat. And let me know if you guys want to get this 1 in 4 knocked out. It was pretty much nonstop until about 1:15, Alex. It has cooled off the last 30 minutes or so. So I am giving you guys until 2 o'clock, and then we will see where we're at. We will have a new series after the 1 in 4 goes. Brand new series. I promise you guys will enjoy that. We get the practice squad closed up. We get the vault closed up. Brand new series coming up in the room. So a lot of fun to be looking forward to here in the UA Live break room.
That's what we do.
Pippen just doesn't like how history remembers him or how relatively poor he is versus MJ.
Yeah.
It's okay to be number 2. Like, you look at Dwayne Wade and why the Heat won Dwayne Wade said, I'm okay to be number 2 to LeBron James.
Because he won already as a 1.
Yeah.
So I feel like that kind
It
of...
is a little different.
So it helps. I'm trying to think of just someone who was a number 2 the whole time.
Number 2, so basketball, number 2. I mean, Scotty, obviously. That's a great question, Alex.
Because even like Magic and Kareem, there was a crossover, and then Magic was the one. But that's
Yeah.
kind of the most like...
Yeah, and Magic scored a little bit less points, but he got more assists. He was the better player. Different style. So, I mean, it
would
is...
have been Malone and Stockton. Stockton was perfectly fine with being the 2.
Yeah.
So
They almost won.
Yeah.
Egos are big in sports, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
that's why I like Barcelona. Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. Those guys were good with it. Still looking for the Shota, Steven.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I thought it would have been gone already.
I was imagining it was going to be gone.
12 boxes left, 6 entries left.
I mean, we don't get to see Jordan until the
No.
We're really going to see it at 6 o'clock.
I told Alex that I'm not letting Colin step in this chair. I'm missing volleyball. I'm gonna like lock him up in some room because I want to see the Jordan.
I mean, I can lock him on the TikTok.
Yeah, lock him up right now, Steven. Lock him up. So
That is true.
work's been crazy. How I've done today. Am I still waiting on anything? Yeah, Drew, you've done well. Drew, actually, both of your breaks happened. The diamonds and the can't miss that carried over. You won a Jerry Rice mini helmet in the can't miss. So congrats on that. And the diamonds, you did not win the Devin Hester authentic. He did win a Terry McLaurin mini though in the minis.
Oh, yeah.
So you were in 3 breaks, Drew. You won 2 of them. 2 headliner receivers. Not bad. So Kareem got to make a movie with Bruce Lee. That's true, James Strode. That is very much true. Shane Miller says, did you guys pull break number 1 mystery box already? So Shane, you got to let us know what series, because we have break number 1 in multiple. And if you have an order number that can help us out. But I feel like Shane won something, didn't he? Shane got the Ray Lewis mini.
The Ray Lewis mini.
Yes, we did do it. And you did win the Ray Lewis, Shane. The can't miss single did go as well, Rad. Did a can't miss single and a can't miss double. That was also won by Andrew, by the way.
Yeah.
He was in 4 breaks. Drew, you won a Bo Jackson jersey. You won a Jerry Rice mini. You did pretty good. And a Terry McLaurin
And a
mini.
Terry McLaurin mini.
So, yeah, Drew, you did well for yourself, my friend. You did quite well. Is Rad going to get in that vault break?
He did. He got, what was it, 2 spots earlier in the double.
So 3 to go in that vault
3 to
double.
go.
He says, heck yeah, let's go, Shane. Miller time.
Just a theme with Millers.
Millers, they win. They're clutch. Reggie Miller. Mike Miller was good. So let's go. So 10 minutes to go for the 2 p.m. show or the noon show. I'll drop this 1 and 4 in. Again, guys, a quick reminder. We do have a Michael Jordan basketball valued more than a Tom Brady lid in the break room.
Double a Tom Brady.
Double a Tom Brady. Again, Fanatics price, $8,000 for the Jordan ball. 12 boxes left, 6 entries left. Top spot draw for a Michael Jordan basketball, which we will open up when the series ends. We have one of Michael's original rivals. One of my favorite stories about the Dream Team in '92 was Magic and MJ going at it in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Whose team is going to win? Whose 5-on-5 is going to win? Because Magic was still trying to say he's the best player in the game. Jordan was trying to prove that I definitely am the best player in the game. So both Magic and MJ still available in the Your Interness 1 and 4 mixer. So 6 entries. We have the Magic and the Randy Johnson. Weird, Alex. Weird. You would think these guys want to get a chance at the MJ.
I know.
And what do we always say? You got to have a seat at the table, right? It's like the same thing about the playoffs. You get in the playoffs, you got a shot, right?
Yeah.
You got a shot once you get in the playoffs. But if you don't get in this 1 and 4, and if you don't win a 1 and 4 break, no shot at Michael Jordan. And I know we've said it a lot, but I want to make sure these guys know I've worked here for 3 years. I've never seen a Michael Jordan autograph in our break room. Ever. So,
What are we doing?
what are we doing? Get in there. Let's see a little bit of Michael Jordan action. We have, in some ways, Alex, look at the leaping ability, the big play ability, one of the Michael Jordans of the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes and then Randy Moss, the receiver side. Only 15 boxes left in the vault. Moss, Donald, Parsons, and Watt still available. TJ Watt, Aaron Donald, Speed Flex. Really good options in there. And then we do have ourselves the practice squad, which I'm shocked has not moved much.
Yeah.
It is what? The entry for the single was $46. For $46, you can get a full-size authentic Bo Jackson, speaking of great athletes. Full-size authentic Brian Urlacher. Full-size authentic Jalen Waddle. Speaking of number twos, maybe the best number 2 receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
I would say so.
J.J. McCarthy, national champion quarterback in the full-size lid. Emmett Smith jersey. Adrian Peterson and Josh Jacobs, secondary headliners in here, guys. Come and get those. 7 and 12 chance at a headliner in the practice squad. If Michael Jordan is watching the show right now, Alex, he's offended.
Oh, very.
He's like, do you guys not like me that much? He's like, there must be a lot of LeBron fans on the stream.
Yeah.
So I'd be offended too if I were MJ. No doubt about it. Here we go. We got Titus Haney. Titus jumping in the 1 and 4. What a great name for Titus.
Yeah.
Titus is a new customer. Got in the diamonds earlier, and now he's jumping in the 1 and 4, the best breaks in the room.
Smart.
What's the squad, Titus? Let us know what squad you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. 3 left in that 1 and 4 break. We do have the 1 and 4 chase wheel spin coming up here in the next minute, Alex. Correct, 19 Foo. You have to win a spot to get a chance at the Jordan Ball. We have these entries, the sheets of paper. Congrats, you've won an entry for Michael Jordan. You have to win a spot. Otherwise, you have 0% chance at the Jordan Ball. Currently, James, you have 0% chance at the Jordan Ball. You have not won a spot. So there's 6 spots left in the final 12 boxes. You do have to win a spot to get the Jordan Ball. It's a bonus prize at the end of the series. It's not the basketball spot for Jordan.
Yeah.
So, yes, you must have an entry to get a chance for the most expensive, the most valuable item, and maybe the best item in break room history, Alex.
Yeah, I would say so.
I know my personal favorite is the Messi ball we had, but it's all personal favorites. But if it's not Messi, it's certainly Jordan.
Let's get a triple sign Jordan, Messi, Brady.
Oh,
And they all inscribed the GOAT.
that would be... I don't know. Like, that break spot would cost an arm and a leg.
Maybe a little more.
But whoever won it would thrilled. So, you know what my dream triple signed would be? I would want a 1 in 4 item: Messi, Roger Federer, Mahomes, Curry, and Jordan. And Griffey. Let's get Griffey on there too. Get all, and Gretzky. Let's get all the sizes,
man.
all the spots represented, Alex. Ew, Chelsea likes Ronaldo. Disgusting, Chelsea. Chelsea and I just became enemies. Just kidding. I don't want to make an enemy of Chelsea. You have everybody, Alex? Or was there one more? It is everybody. Well, Tom's got really good odds at the wheel spin, huh?
He does.
Ugh, Chelsea likes Ronaldo. Terrible. She likes Messi too. Okay. Well, the main difference between Messi and Ronaldo...
We did just close out a single.
Oh, we did? Okay, well, we'll get him in the wheel spin.
Joel's like, I think you're right. I could use another spot.
All right, Joel. We'll put you in there. It is 156. I said 155, but I'm not a Grinch. I'm a nice guy here, Alex. So, is that our 4th single?
It is our 4th single.
So, 1 in 4 single number 4. Drop me a number. Yeah, biggest difference between Messi and Ronaldo, especially later in their careers. Messi's a better passer, better dribbler, better vision. He sees the whole game. Ronaldo sees the net, Alex, which is a valuable skill to have, right? Name of the game is scoring goals, which, by the way, Messi has a better goal ratio over his career, Alex.
Yep.
So he's definitely got Ronaldo beat. But Ronaldo does have more Instagram followers. So, and he has done more underwear modeling, Alex. So there's some positives for Ronaldo as well.
Oh, there it is.
Ronaldo's better looking, says Chelsea. I actually like Messi's look better, but that's just me. My girlfriend said she thinks that Messi's better looking, but probably the average female will tell you Ronaldo. But to each their own. Two guys we have had in the break room before, Alex. Two guys that we will get in the break room again, certainly. Messi and Ronaldo. All key boxes here. So Titus and James and Joel, let me know what number you guys would like. I'll give them about 30 seconds here, Alex. So James got the message, got to get a spot to win. He's in it to win it. Joe's got a 50% chance, and Titus has a 25% chance here in the 1 and 4. I wanted that Jerry to go with my ball, but didn't have luck that time. All right, Titus is in here. Box 2. Shout out to Titus. We don't have box 2, though. Numbers are scrolling on the bottom. We have 4, 14, 16, 20, 24, 25, 27, 31 to 33, and then 36 and 37. Yeah, Craig, you're lagging behind. Craig Crenshaw is lagging behind, Alex. He says Joel's working on more entries and Craig is behind. 24 for Titus. Thank you, Titus.
Jordan entry in a Kobe box.
Ronaldo will tell you he is better looking, right, William? Well, Ronaldo does have a big ego. Messi, I say Messi's got probably Messi 1 and Barry Sanders 2. All-time greats that don't have ego, Alex. Those two guys, they're built different. I wish I could have no ego like Messi, but it's easier said than done, right? Harder said than done, rather.
Yeah.
Let's go, Titus, says Craig. Craig's got the pom-poms out for Titus. 9 clicks.
Either way, it's still just another entry spot you don't have.
And that's why he wants Titus. He doesn't want Joe to get another spot.
But I'm saying for like Craig's point, no matter what, it's just another entry he doesn't have. So it doesn't matter if it's Joe or.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's the same as
Doesn't
the breaks.
matter.
You're not wrong, Alex. All right, we got Joel in the football spot, Titus the basketball spot, James the baseball spot, and Joel everything else. 24 coming up. You said it, the Kobe box. Do we have a Jordan entry? It would make sense.
It would.
Was there
an entry in box 23?
There was. Yeah, it made sense. All right, we do not have an entry here.
Oh.
Because we have a secondary headliner. It's now 6 entries in the final 11 boxes, Alex. We have Roger the Dodger Staubach. The custom Cowboy jersey. Joel's winning in the football spot. In my opinion, the best Cowboy quarterback ever.
Yeah.
In his era, it was less of a passing era. He was more efficient, better than Aikman. He only had 2 Super Bowls. Aikman had 3. I'm taking Roger as the best Cowboy quarterback ever. Beckett certified. Nice job, Joel. Craig's going to win the ball, says Chelsea. You're right, Alex, says Craig. I'm really just giving Joel a hard time. Well, Joel keeps on winning. So, again, here's your longevity and your debate. Joel's got the most total wins in the 1 and 4, but Craig has arguably the top 3 wins. So, who's winning the series? I guess we'll find out when the Jordan ball comes out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Danny White was the man as well, Craig Crenshaw. I like Drew Henson back in the day. I really like Quincy Carter as well. But it's Roger Staubach. He's the best Cowboy. Joel's having chat issues on Twitch. That's weird. Let me know if anyone else is having that issue on Twitch. I guess you can test it, Alex, right? Put in a comment there.
That's right.
So, no issues winning, though, Joel. You are taking home W after W after W, sir. Roger Staubach. Still won without the box call. You sure did. There we go. Close the 1 and 4. It did come through, Alex.
It works.
That is, I would say, good incentive. Get that 1 and 4 closed up. All right, we'll put the Staubach jersey away. And are we doing another one, Alex? Did anyone else buy one out?
Nobody did.
All right, so we're doing the 1 and 4 wheel spin. We can still keep doing 1 and 4s. You guys simply will not be in the chase wheel spin anymore. Let me refresh here. 4 to go in the single and 4 to go in the double. Now, what if you get the whole double out? That could be 2 entries, Alex.
Could.
I've been thinking about the single, but the double could be 2 entries. Could be an entry and a headliner. Could be a lot of options. Come on, Craig. You need a few more spots, says Chelsea. Nothing like good peer pressure, right?
Of course.
Nothing like peer pressure. Portugal's too good, he says. Boo. Probably bench Ronaldo and doing better. That's probably what they're doing today.
Ooh.
Portugal. They're playing Georgia also. That makes it a lot easier. Portugal's losing. 1-0, Alex.
Oh, they must have just scored.
Let's go.
was
Shout
quick.
out to Georgia.
2 minutes.
Let's go, Georgia. So Drew will trade the Bo Jackson. He's interested in trading. All right, Drew. Let's go. I'm going to have to bet on Georgia now, Alex. I'm a huge Georgia fan. Just because they're beating Ronaldo. All right, we'll put this in the randomizer. 9 clicks, top name, taking home a chase wheel spin. So we did 4 of these, is that right?
Yep. 4 singles.
11 left. 16 names in here. 9 times. Who's getting a bonus gift card? Oh, my God. He had 1 spot.
It was Titus?
Titus Haney. He is strong. He is mighty. He is Titus. Titus, let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. I know Titus is new, Alex. We spin this wheel. Whatever amount it lands on, he gets in the form of an Ultimate Autographs gift card for being in the chase wheel spin.
It's because he's on a 3-game goal drought, Craig.
Right? 8 changes for Portugal, says Craig Joseph. Yeah, well, he's on the field because he wants more goals. And Roberto Martinez, we talk about Belgium's issues. The coach for Portugal got fired from Belgium, somehow got the Portugal job. So the guy, I question the coach. That's the problem, Craig. So we'll start on 12 for Titus. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money he's getting. All right, not bad. It's anywhere from 1 to 100, 46 bucks. That money, Titus, will be credited in your account. Make sure you check your spam, your trash. 46 bucks headed your way. So let me take a quick scan of the break page together, see if we are sold out or really, really close anywhere. So 4 to go in the 1 and 4 looks like, Alex. 8 to go on the can't miss, 7 to go on the diamonds, 8 to go on the practice squad. This is probably going to be a pre-fill early on in the next show, unless you guys close it up right now. 3 left in the vault, 6 to go on the baseball, 7 in the touchdown dance, 6 in the vault, 4 in the 1 and 4, 6 here in the baseball, 7 in the can't miss, 6 in the diamonds, and 8 in the minis. So I would, again, tell you guys about the 3 p.m. show. 11 boxes left, 6 entries left for the Jordan Ball. Better than a 50% chance at an entry, plus the Magic Johnson and Randy Johnson left as well. That has to be the hot break for the 3 p.m. hour. Come in here, guys, and let's make some magic in that 1 and 4. As for this show, Alex, let's talk hit of the show. I'm going Devin Hester. Maybe it's the Bear fan in me, but Devin Hester, salute the service. Don't get him often in the break room. A filler hit in the diamonds. That's my number 1. Number 2, I'll go the Durant jersey. This is a beautiful Durant jersey. The NBA licensed jersey. Kevin Durant, Fanatics certified. This is, again, a guy we don't see in the break room much. I'll go 3, Tyreek Hill. It's a camo, full-size, authentic. Speed kills for the Cheetah. And number 4, the $275 million man, Trevor Lawrence. What do you think?
I'll just flip KD and Devin Hester just to be different. Don't see KD very much. One of my favorite players I've gotten to watch.
Yeah.
And it's on a licensed jersey.
Yeah, that's not bad. So refreshing real quick. I think we're going to see this Jordan Ball during the next show.
We better.
So it'll be a very, very brief lunch break. 2:07, we're back at 3 p.m. Any final thoughts, Alex?
I'm ready to see the Jordan Ball.
Let's go. Alex and I will be very, very upset if you guys don't clear that out in the 3 p.m. show.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's not going to be good.
Very, very upset. Let's get that done during the 3 p.m. hour so we get to see the ball. We're a little bit selfish in this case, right? We're like Jordan.
Yeah.
We have the killer instinct. We want to see that Jordan Ball. I don't want Colin or Steven seeing it live, seeing the reaction. We've seen it already, but seeing the live reaction of the Jordan Ball. So that's coming up in the 3 p.m. hour. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you, Alex, for co-hosting, producing, doing a great job as always. Thank you so much to the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys are awesome. You guys make the show possible. You guys make it awesome. So that'll do it for us for the 3 p.m. hour. Right back in just over 50 minutes at the 3 p.m. hour. 12, 3, and 6 every single day, Central Time, here at Ultimate Autographs. Buy those break spots, and we'll see you guys soon.